Good morning everybody. Today in our class we will start a new chapter, that is weather and climate. Okay, so let's start. Weather and climate. You know that all around the world the peoples have in the different place different type of peoples live there, and they have different type of lifestyle, different type of house, different type of food habit, clothes, etc. Is all depend on this weather and climate. Okay, the earth is surrounded by a thin layer of air that is called atmosphere, and this atmosphere have many layers. This layer heat up or cool down and interact with the top layers of the earth crust. Okay, whatever is happening on the earth atmospheric layer, that also affect the earth crust. Okay, this causes changes in the temperature of a place, and that is why we sometimes feel very cold or sometimes feel hot. Okay. Weather is the conditions or the state of atmosphere over a short period of time at a particular place, and it keeps changing from time to time. In the morning, when the sun is at the horizon, the weather is pleasant. At noon, when the sun is bright above our head, the weather is very hot. And again, in the evening, when the sun sets, the weather becomes pleasant. And weathers of a place may change each day, and also after a few hours the weather can change. The weather of one place may be different from another place at the same time. As an example, I will say that during the month of April, May, June, it is very hot in the northern hemisphere, but it is cold in the southern hemisphere. But in the month of December, January, February, it is hot in the southern hemisphere, but it is cold in the northern hemisphere. Okay, and the change in the weather conditions gives rise to the seasons. They affect our daily activities, and they also affect the clothes we wear, the food we eat, etc. Okay, now I giving you few examples of the changing of weather. Here the few examples of weather changes, like it is hot today. Okay, number 2, it's pouring outside. Number 3, the wind is really blowing. Number 4, it's freezing. Okay, these all are the weather conditions. You can see the picture. Okay. Now the climate. Climate is the average weather conditions of a place for a long period of time, and it is different at the different place of the world. It may rain throughout the year in some areas of the world, while some areas may be dry almost the whole year around. Okay. The climate of a place affects the food habits, clothing, transport, and the house of the people. People who study climate, they are called climatologists. Okay. Now I am giving you few examples of climatic conditions, like it's hot and humid, the Amazon. Throughout the year, the Amazon is hot and humid. It is merely change. Okay. Number 2, the South Pole is extremely cold and dry throughout the year. So that is also the climatic conditions. Number 3, the Sahara Desert is arid, but few times mean 1 or 2 days or 2-3 days there is a rainfall is there. Okay, but most of the year there is a arid. Okay. Number 4, India experience monsoon in July. The only July and August month, India getting rainfall due to the monsoon. So this is also one type of climatic conditions. Okay. Now we will discuss about the element of weather and climate. First element, that is temperature. Temperature is the measurement of warmth or coldness of air around us. The temperature and the amount of rainfall at different places of a world are not the same. Each and every place have the different type of temperature. Okay, as when we go far away from the equator, there is a cold, and when you closer to the equator, there is a hot. Okay, as we travel far and wide, we spot different in the climatic conditions of a various place. There are the many factors that affect the climate of a place. Okay. Humidity and rainfall. The amount of water vapor or moisture present in the air is known as humidity. The degree of humidity of a place is also related to its distance from the sea. The closer the place is to the sea, the more humid it is. Okay, so you have to remember the place which is closer to the sea, that regions are getting maximum humidity. Okay, the humidity of a place increase in the rainy seasons as the air carries more moisture in it. Then that's why we are sweat a lot in the rainy seasons. Okay, and humidity also affect the climate of a place as it is cause rainfall in very cold places. Humidity cause snowfall instead of rainfall in few places because of the cold weather. Okay, because of the cold weather. So these are the important element of weather and climate. Okay.